You betcha we're going to lower some of these graphics because my computer is being slow and sluggish. Hello! How are you, Grixis? Alright. That was disgusting. Alright. Loading. I hope everybody's doing well on this fine Monday evening. I hope you all are doing better than me. I feel that the touch of Nurgle has hit our house fairly hard. Yeah, a little bit sluggish. As is my computer, by the way. For some reason, it's a little bit sluggish. Alright. No chicken with everybody. Excusez-moi.
Yes. Sitting, as you observed.
Actually, technically, you were standing.
It's what you asked. I did. Parshera. Was there anything else?
I has a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Say it before I go down this house. Yes.
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
What is an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Why does he care about the Blight?
Why do you?
I'm a Grey Warden. It's my job.
Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I. The Arishok sends me and I go.
Did you find an answer to his question?
A portion of it.
What's the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Alright, let's drop this for now.
Shera, is there anything else?
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for one of the Sisters of Silence to come in and just end me right now. She better not, though. Oh, yay! I did get a approval boost from him. Good. I didn't think I would. Alright. I should probably also... Let me check my inventory. Yeah. Yeah. Nice part is I have a ton of gold, so that makes me happy. Alright. I apologize for the game being so sluggish. My entire system seems to be really sluggish ever since I tried to work with KOTOR, and it's just completely screwed over. I'm really annoyed. I gotta figure out what's happened with it, because this is not good.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Morgan, Ogren, anyone. Wait. Anyone. Okay. Alright, Morgan, we got some stuff for her.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Alright. Moderate magic. No, I have not gotten the Juggernaut armor yet. I need to do, I think there's a couple different things I need to do in order to get it. I need to bounce around all over the place to get it, and right now, I will get it eventually. But right now, I'm just going to head to Denerim and handle that. I know that there is the, It has something to do with the tombstones in the Brazilian forest, but I'm not entirely sure what to do after that, so I'd have to look up what I would need to do. As mentioned, I am a filthy casual, and today I feel extra filthy.
Yes, yes.
Indeed.
And... Morgan or Win? Oh, I don't take Morgan enough.
Indeed.
Task Manager doesn't have anything in the in Red in the RAM. When I bring up Task Manager, it doesn't have anything using up my memory or anything using up anything in the Red. So I'm not quite sure what is going on. I've already tried to also shut down all background programs. So I'm not sure, but now I am annoyed with KOTOR. Oh, we're gonna fight. Alright, what do we got? Don't know. But oh, should I level up? Can I level? Oh, can't level up right now. Drat. Really? Just walk right past me? Okay. Neat. This is so annoying. Am I doing any damage? I don't feel like I'm doing any damage to this guy. What is going on here? I didn't even pause. Car driver was out of date. Yeah. There was something really wrong, because I'm not doing any damage, and... Oh, there we go. That's so weird. Right? Like, we're not doing any damage to this Herlock. What is going on here? What is happening here? Have you guys ever had this happen where you're not doing any damage to anything? I think I'm gonna try reloading. Sorry guys, I don't know what's happening there. This sucks. Alright, moral of the story. If you see any videos on YouTube that tell you that there's an easy way to download mods for KOTOR, they're lying. They are absolutely lying. It is not true. Not in the slightest. Yeah. Oh, nice. Do that. Then magic. Yes. Up to 50 should be fine. Oh. Not that. There we go. And then... Power survival. Let's see. Regeneration, mass regeneration. I can pump up all that, or I can get to crushing prison. Dang it. I have like good options, but I think it's gotta be Yeah, I think it's gotta be that. I do like Crushing Prison. That's a really good spell. Personal preference. Ugh, okay. Can't level her up. Alright. This is dreadful. So sluggish. Alright. Come on. Click, 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 click. Okay. Now I think I'm doing damage. No, I am doing no damage. Unless that was all the damage I was doing. Cool. I can appreciate that. Ah, this is dreadful. Alright, so hopefully we won't do much combat this round. Hopefully this will be the last combat we do today. Until I figure out what is going on with my computer. Because this is ridiculous. This is wild. It's probably helping. My pausing being done. Yeah. But like the thing is I'm doing like tons of damage, or I'm getting tons of hits on like this genlock, and I'm doing no damage. I'm like, what on earth is happening here? Okay, I think I just need to switch between characters. I think that's the right way to do it.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Make a preserver. You should wear a...
Let's see. Come on. Go over. Yeah, frame memory is definitely being impacted here.
Come and get it.
I am ready.
Alright, let me see what I can do. A little chain lightning. Hey.
Here comes trouble.
Wow. They're dreadful. I really apologize, guys. I did not know. There we go. We're taking him down. That's good. There we go. Oh, got more enemies? Alright. Elven Scout. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We kind of messed up. Hope you guys don't mind. You guys did a good job there. Sorry about your friends.
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
Thanks.
All right.
Hey guys, why don't we skedaddle out of the way? There we go. Come on. Click, clickety, click. Alright. Oh my gosh. This is just a pain in the patukas. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that'll be better. Alright. I think it's this way. Yep. There we go. Some roads are paved in good intentions. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright. Denerim time. Like the fact that the Bannorn is all up here within this kind of nice road. There we go. Welcome to Denerim. It's still safer than DC. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Oh, because we haven't actually walked around that much. Let's see.
Magic exists to serve man and never.
Oh. Altho goes off happily. Try not to scare too many people. Oh, you found a pet boy!
Puppy!
Where are your mother and father?
Puppy!
Oh no. Listen, I'm really sorry, young man, but I don't have time to write your IEP. I'm sorry. You know he's too young. Yeah, Bannorn is definitely the English countryside. Let's upgrade Liliana. Make her an assassin. Assassin. Excuse me. Alright. Captivating song. Oh yeah, we gotta upgrade. Oh, we can also upgrade, sure, why not? Alright.
All men are the work of.
All men are the work of...
Those who bring power without
Mom. Sergeant and a city guard. Now, I know Wade's Emporium. That'll be important when we actually collect pieces. Here we go.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
I hope it gives me a chance to save.
Sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, no, I'm
6 wild mages. I love it.
Let's just go.
Alright. Don't go inside. Don't go inside. Don't go inside. Don't go inside. Let me save. Let me save. Yes. Thank you. Woo. Alright. We have officially saved.
Alright.
I playtested some Baldur's Gate, and Baldur's Gate is only slightly affected. It gets a little sluggish at points. So there's clearly something going on with my computer. If you get to the point where Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition is impacted,
Hello?
that's a problem.
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done.
All right.
My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you?
All right,
folk
Grixis. I'm guessing it's just like it's a normal conversation with her, but then afterwards he when you talk to him, you just say you can't trust anybody or something like that. Is that right? Or do I have to tell him to tell him the truth? Oh, I hope I don't mess this up. Sorry, it's been a while since I had done this. Yeah, normal with her. Okay, normal with her. Okay, cool.
Look,
Thank you, Grixis. You're helping me out.
She worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that? She...
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they...
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time.
Okay.
That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Okay. I am tired of people being so stupid during this time period and overly emotional to think that a baby that is born from a woman's miscarriage is somehow responsible for killing the mother. Like, there's a matter of intent there when she says, you killed mother. Gosh, that's so annoying. It's hardly Hallister's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some
Yep.
servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Goldana, Alistair came here to hoping to find his family.
Well, so he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me?
No, they didn't say it right.
Except the one who took my mother away.
Sister.
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not.
Oh, yeah, I feel like
A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But, brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana.
That's a good point. I forgot about that.
Speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
All right, here we go. Loading. All right, here we go.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I guess I was expecting her to ask a question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
All right, let's see. Say everyone is out for themselves. You should learn that. Here we go. The hardening. The hardening.
I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Now he is hardened. Like a sand shrew. Or a geodude. Or a rock. But I'm being redundant. Alright, let's see here. Okay. So, I suppose the next mission, now that we're in Denerim, first and foremost, we're going to
find dwarven craft.
Chat with Gorham.
You won't find. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar.
Thank you, Steve Bloom. I would like to purchase your dwarven craft.
Could use some extra protection on the road. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, best smith in Denerim.
My wife's father. Love to see your wife's father, I guess. Let's see here. Let's add. Good stuff. Dwarven heavy armor. Oh, a backpack. And a berserker manual. Oh, yes, to confirm the hardening, of course. Definitely buying the backpack. Dwarven massive armor. I don't think I'm going to get it yet, but I am tempted. Let's see here. Heavy dragon. Let's sell this. Clench, yeah, okay. And the quartz, of course. Wait, does he have another? Okay, I was about to say, does he have another backpack there? Oh, nice. Ooh, 10 damage versus Darkspawn. Alright. Alright, let's see here. One thing that is bothering me. Liliana. Okay, do you guys see? This is bothering me. You see her armor and how, like, the elbows don't meet? I think it's time that we fix that. 7.98. Oh, definitely the Dalish armor. There we go. Oh, yeah. Way better. I mean, okay, fine. The scout armor is not terrible. Scout armor is pretty good because of all the extra things I get with it. But Dalish armor is better. Just looks better, and it's just better in general. And I'll put that on her. Alright. This gentleman here will want to pick a fight. There's no way to talk my way out of this fight, right?
From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kaelin. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Logain's charges against the Grey Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Yeah, the Winter Forge sounds really interesting. Why would we ever help the Darkspawn?
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless.
Yay! We don't have to fight.
If I find proof, we will meet again.
Yay! Talk my way out of it. Alright. Must be Genetivi's house. Man. It's great. I get a full hour in without having to do all that much. Just due to the speed of my computer. Ugh. Don't worry, guys. I will do what I can to speed up this process next week. Excuse me, Morgan. Yeah. Download drivers. Do what I need to do.
Yes. What are you doing here?
I am looking for Brother Genetivi.
Brother Genetivi? Why?
I'd like to speak with him about his research.
His research? Ah, you mean his search for Andraste's ashes? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen
nice.
Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
You, sir, are a liar.
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
Now, how do you know they've disappeared?
Well, they haven't returned, and they sent no word either.
Oh, you think you're being clever, aren't you? Ha ha ha! Unfortunately for you, I'm Speed Racer. I know these things better than you. Ha ha ha! I am the mysterious stranger.
I don't know. After what happened to Genetivi, can you blame me for thinking the same thing could happen to the knights?
Do you pee your pants?
Perhaps I am just a pessimist. I hope I am wrong.
You're peeing your pants, aren't you?
Now, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I feel like I'm not going down the right path. Tell me before I lose my patience.
All right, all right.
No, I'm not going down the right path.
All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
What exactly was he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research.
Nope, I messed this up.
He was staying at the inn.
Ooh, oh yes, I have done that. Ah, but you just said that he spoke to you and he told you that?
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
You sound nervous. Are you hiding something?
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genetivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Who is us?
Us? I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade?
I love persuading the master. That's the one thing I love about the Fallout series is there are so many enemies that you talk to and get them to stand down. I think it's a little overdramatic. I think it's a little overdramatic for them to like just kill themselves, kind of like the master does. But like having them like back off. Like for example, Lanius from Fallout New Vegas backing off and being like, well, you've convinced me that overextending my armies is a really stupid idea. I guess I'm going to have to cancel the invasion. And you do it through like logical persuasion. That is so awesome. Like I love the fact that you can go down that route and go pacifist route for almost all of the games. Except for one, which I mean, that fight you have to fight because persuasion only works on smart people. All right, Waylon. Oh my goodness. Well, that is unfortunate. Now, what were you thinking? Now, you're messy. all you had was cash on you? Just silver? You loser. Incompetent. Book. Come on, where's the book? Mouse is right over it. Wow, really? Really, game? Am I going crazy? There it is. Right angle. On the betrayal of Andraste. Man, he's decomposing faster than a footman in Warcraft 2. Dragon cults. Now, why would you be looking at dragon cults? Are you a heretic? You know how we feel about heretics.
Yes.
The political structure. Oh, would you look at that? There's a corpse.
And I'm off.
The body of the real Wayland. Why would we know that? How would we know that? Ah, here we go. For Liliana and Jenna TV's research. Huzzah! Let's see here. Well, first and foremost, let's give that.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank.
There you go. Don't say I don't get you anything. That would be rather French of you. Don't be over generous either. That would be rather, I don't know. What European country is overly generous? Are any of them overly generous? And I do ask that question seriously. Is any European country over? Oh, you know, maybe the Italians. Maybe the Italians are overly generous. Sir Gilmore. Oh, yeah, Sir Gilmore. He's the guy you can pick up. Dragon Cults Weekly. There you go. Sounds like a winner. Who are these guys? Excusez-moi. Let's try going that way. Alright. Now, I know that there is certainly more stuff to do in Denerim, and I will definitely go back sometime and do that additional stuff, but right now, I'm going to finish up the hardening, chat with a couple of people at camp. The Spanish, Albania. The sad part is, I've been to numerous countries in Europe. I've never been to Spain. Certainly never been to Albania. And the only city in Italy that I've been to is Venice. So I really want to go sometime to the rest of Italy and to, of course, Spain. All right, the question is, do I go back to camp and just handle that? Or do I go to the Pearl and see if I can get the duelist? I feel like I want to get the duelist. We're going to do that. We're going to get stopped along the way. Because we're taking the stupidest route possible. Oh, you know what you should do? Take the back alleyway. What's the safe way? That's right. You notice the lipping, the lip licking when I did that? Yeah. Oh my gosh, my eye. Everything that's going on here is just obnoxious. Well, we're going to get into a fight. Well, as long as we don't have a mage teleport in front of us and start screaming, "Oh, come on! Who leaves water out in the street?" You know what we are going to do, though?
What shall we do?
Really? You have to go that close? No, no, don't come at me any faster, bro. Okay. Gang? Hit them hard. Oh. Well, we're doing okay, I guess. The power of evasion. Hey, you know, Morgan, darling, I know this is kind of a crazy concept, but why don't you just, you know, cast a few spells? That'd be great. Maybe on... Nope, you're almost dead. You're gonna die soon. That's gonna hurt. Yay! Arthur got a level up! My dear. Well, not my dear. The dear of my dear viewers. Please drink. Hey, buddy, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. All right. There we go. Alright, good job everybody. Job well done. Chugga 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 chugga. I've been to 7 different states. I feel like, you know, here's the deal about America, right? And I speak with a bias because I love my country, but one of the things that people do not appreciate is how beautiful our country is. Like, every country has its natural beauty, right? Like, the Alps are gorgeous. The cities in Europe, I think, are planned really well. I mean, and the general atmosphere of many of the Caribbean countries are really pretty. But, like, go to Yellowstone sometime and tell me you don't feel nothing. Like, there's something wrong with you if you don't feel anything. "50 countries in a trench coat." What are you buying? What are you selling? Oh my god, this is so sluggish. 1, 2. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's level Alistair up. Circulating. Yes, I completely agree. No matter where you are in the Appalachia, it's gorgeous. Let's see, so I got that maxed out. He's got that maxed out. Let's do that. And people who are like, oh, America's not that pretty. It's like, yeah, because you go to like every single city, right? And the cities all are, you know, they're not ugly by any means. Like New York City has a beauty to it. It's just, it's not going to be, it's not going to be a natural beauty. All right, let's all go to the Pearl. Let's all go to the Pearl. Excusez-moi. Amaranthine Ocean. I do wonder if there is the option to just get on boats and just let the Darkspawn have the land until they're all eaten up by themselves and then, like, recolonize it. I guess that's not really an option, but, you know, it's what I do in a zombie apocalypse. Right? Get a boat. Go out to sea.
It was complimentary. Fun times.
All right. Let's say hi to everybody.
We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
You break.
Someone needs to put you in your place.
Really, guys? Gal with, like, armor on.
She's too good.
Well.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Say, wait a second. Just had a thought. Is the gal who voices Isabella throughout the entire game the same gal that voices Honora? Because that's Honora's voice right there.
The Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journey, and there is always something odd about you.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's the drinking of blood.
Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my helm.
Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
She could be. Would you teach me to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
You got it.
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I feel like I should I should have her shuffle them. I mean, she does, but Jennifer Hale gets, like, work everywhere. And as she should. She is, like, phenomenal. I don't even know, and this is going to sound so horrible when I say this, it's like an internet search away. I do not know if Jennifer Hale is English or American. Genuinely don't know. I'm going to guess American. Could be wrong. That's like a coin flip for me. Some actors and actresses you could tell immediately. And don't try telling me that, like, oh, she's Canadian, so I guess you're wrong both ways. Like, no. Canadian is... A Canadian accent is very similar to an American accent. It does have a couple of differences depending on where you are in Canada. But, let's face it. Is she Canadian? Boy, I am wrong. Okay. But... kind of American. All right, I'm gonna have her shuffle her cards. Drum roll, please. Shuffle them.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient.
We'll see.
5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Again.
Cheating?
You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me.
Woohoo!
You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Space for this? Sorry. That's weird. Yay! Alright, let's see here. Duelist. Duelist gets +2 dexterity, +1 damage and hit. Nice. I am now a duelist. And an assassin. A Hashashin. Oh, man. You really want me to go there? Opinions regarding the British. Nope. Nope. World map. Dread. Okay. What on earth? Okay. This guy. Alright, so the British. Let's talk about the British. Too much of a permission-based culture. I'll say it. They're too much of a permission-based culture. In the United States, we are the kind of culture that if you want to set up your Christmas lights in a way that will disrupt FAA communications and and create massive amounts of light pollution, you do so. And then when somebody yells at you, then if you're polite, you take it down. But if you are, not polite, you keep it up and you start a hissy fit over it. In England, you ask for permission before you set that up. And quite frankly, I think I'd rather take the American style. It is better to beg forgiveness than to ask for permission. And if that makes me a bad, bad man, then so be it. That's not that bad. I don't think it was a really harsh thing to say about the British. It just comes from their imperialist past, that's all. Because the Americans would never be so imperialist. What's that? Is that the Lakota behind me? Is that the Apache? Is that every single Native American tribe? You got a license for that. Oi there. You haven't have your permit from the local constable. Just mark my words. In a couple of years, they're gonna be asking for permission to do like the most basic things. Dear sir, I wanted to have some meat for this local Mayberry pie. May I have some? I don't know. The local constable and the trade association don't agree with that. Have you got your right permits? No. I guess you're having a meatless magpie. I don't even know what a magpie is. One of you is going to leave a great comment down below telling me exactly what a magpie is and informing me that I am not using that term correctly because there is no meat in a magpie and I'm completely clueless. Anyway, let's harden Alistair. Alistair, use harden.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Small personal question. Sort of. My dad was a veteran, but he was not. He was in reserve duty by the time I was born. A beard. I think I have to do a couple of conversations.
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened.
I think I have to talk to him a couple of times to make the hardening complete.
Or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Logain's people in Denerim will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone.
To also answer your question.
But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us.
Grix is also to add to your question, to add an answer to your question. My dad was in the Navy, so.
I mean, eventually we would have to use joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get the idea that there might only be two of us left. Until more come from elsewhere.
Okay.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Something on your mind?
Let's see.
Of course.
Maybe there's other...
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
I mean, who isn't?
That's just in public. In private, we have these yellow and purple tunics, right? Much more comfortable, and you don't break the beds when you jump on them during a pillow fight.
Nice.
Pillow fights? I mean, no, of course not. I meant sword fights.
Very nice, Grixis.
Rusty swords, dripping with acid. The kind that puts hair on your chest. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Then make up something more exciting.
You know, I like the way you think. You're all right. If you're really curious, then I'll tell you. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me.
So, Grixis, did you move around from place to place, or were you kind of in one place? Because my wife has family that's in the Navy, and they have to move around from place to place. I'm not going to give you too many details, but they moved around from place to place a lot, and they like overseas, underseas, not underseas. That's a joke. You guys know what I mean. I'm sick. Don't blame me. What'd you understand? What'd you enjoy about the training?
The education, mostly. Also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful when we encountered Darkspawn magic.
Submarine joke.
What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Home was taken by our Howl.
Right. Stupid of me to ask. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We won't always be traveling.
I'm
like
gonna
this, you know.
jab a knife into his
Once the
neck.
war is over, once the blight is, well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Although that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
He's got a cool looking sword. Alright. I think I have to talk to him a few times in order to get the hardening. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Something on your mind?
I have questions.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I wanted to have this conversation. What changes to you after
Other than
the
becoming
join?
a Grey Warden?
Well, I mean, physically.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see." Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving.
Yum nom 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 nom
I
nom.
slurped down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
I haven't followed anything like that.
I saw you eating dinner the other day. Savage.
Well, that's the way I always eat.
Ah, yes, the classy camaraderie of two men out in the open. I take it you were like this before the joining, then.
I sure was. I hung out with the Huns.
Then there were the nightmares.
Oh, fun times.
Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
I know what you mean.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
His time has come?
Oh, that's right. We never had time to talk apart, did we? Well,
It's true.
in addition to all the other wonderful things
He's in the Navy.
Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The Taint.
Yes, Davy, he's still in the Navy. I was like, is it Davy? Is it Johnny? Is it Willie? Is it Billy? No, it's Davy. Thank you, sir. And I gotta tell you, I am so embarrassed because I used to run karaoke as a KJ, and I would say every other week or so we would have somebody sing Piano Man, which is such a good karaoke song. If you need like the basic karaoke song, you don't mind being up on the stage for a little while, go with Piano Man. That is a winner right there. If you're really cheeky, Tequila. That will cause everybody to giggle and laugh the first time. And then the second time it happens, everyone ignores you because that was stupid. It's a joke you do once, right? But no, Piano Man is a great song to do. Sounds like a great song to do. I don't know. Kind of depends on like what you're feeling. Oh, and never feel guilty about singing poorly. Like, if you're an amazing singer, awesome, go sing well, rock it. Sing us a song. You're the piano man. But never like stop yourself because you think you can't sing. Like if you like getting up on stage and like enjoying yourself and having a good time, or bringing your friends up on stage, do it. It's awesome. So why Orzammar?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why...
Yeah, don't stop believing, but I will tell you that does get it does get a little exhausting towards the end. Never wondered that. Now I understand.
You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself.
Daddy?
I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
Yeah, okay, so that's like the enclosed single room karaoke. That's fun. But that looks like fun. I've never gotten to do it. I'm used to like the singing in front of the entire bar karaoke, but I would love to do closed room karaoke sometime. That would be great. Anyway, he's going to be remembered.
I know. Ending the battle should make this all worthwhile, right?
No pressure, right? Alistair approves. +5. Alright, so eventually I'm going to need to get this conversation about his sister.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Why'd you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
That's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
It's come up. I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know.
Yeah.
I guess part of me likes you not knowing.
Yeah. It's like, it's gotta be dreadful. Like, basically having this slow corruption take over your body and mind to become a ghoul. But you've gained so much combat experience and your body is just honed for pure battle that you just go in and destroy everything. It makes you really wonder, like, spoiler alert, what if Anders didn't do what Anders did? At some point, he would have gotten those nightmares. So...
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it's I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Alright, I really want to say I probably don't have a choice in the matter.
You can say that again. I don't think I've ever had a choice in the matter. Right from when I was born, all my choices have been made for me. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's alright. Well, I hope he's alright. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Apology accepted.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Alright, let's see what we got for approval. Major Constitution! Can I get Lieutenant Strength? How about... corporal dexterity.
You know, I've been thinking.
What have you been thinking about?
Back when we left Goldanas, you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do.
There we go.
I'm beginning to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy.
It's about time.
Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. You've been a great friend through all of this. The one bright spot in everything that's happened.
You're a good friend, too.
Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
Yeah. Like, you know, save your uncle? Private, public, and general specific. Good stuff. All right. Well, I think with a combination of my house being touched by the touch of Nurgle and with my computer being touched with the case of the slows, I think we're going to wrap it up here today. I will try working on the work on my computer this week to try and make sure that things aren't as choppy as they were. I apologize about that. Normally, it just goes really smooth. I don't know what's happening, but, you know, I do appreciate your guys' patience. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a great week. You know, for me, I'm going to take some NyQuil. I'm taking tomorrow off because I feel like crap. But yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and good luck. We are all counting on you. You. All counting on you.